And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Diallo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special brewing.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Ugarte. Fires it in low.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Valverde. Oyarzabal. Diogo Dalot clips it so gently. Robertson. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Mainoo. Ugarte. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Foden. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Diogo Dalot. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Foden. Oyarzabal. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! Ahmad. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Valverde. Valverde. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Valverde. Foden. There's the hit! Marvellous goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer after 56 minutes is number 11, Phil Foden.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
That has been slung wide. Malacia could try cutting inside here. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Valverde. Now it's Oya. Can he finish? Diogo Dalot. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. He's had it taken off him. Diogo Dalot. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Bruno Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Fiddles it through.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno, and the shot! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Son Heung-min turns back here, probably the best option.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's played forward. Maguire. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Foden picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very